Game 2 on the Twin Bill. Reds and Brewers meet once more. It's a debut day. The 22-year-old splashing in the show, Rett Louder.
This is obviously a pretty highly anticipated debut early in the year. It didn't look like we would see him, but he has kind of pitched his way here now on his 4th stop in the Reds organization.
He and Hoskins, the top 2 pitching prospects last year at the draft, and it's back-to-back walks. So Perkins draws the free pass, and that's how the major league debut of Louder begins, at an immediate visit to the mound.
You can tell the kid's got some serious adrenaline going right now.
So the Brewers have runners at first and second base, and there's a high chopper to the right side. Espinal in, Fields flips to De La Cruz at second, just in time to get Perkins at second base on a close play. Contreras aboard, down to third, Terang.
Square to bunt, popped up, back to Louder, makes the play. Calm under pressure, fielding his position. That's an exhale moment. 2 down.
Don't know if I've seen that before from a number 4 hitter.
Now 2 away, and here comes Willie Adames. And Adames sends a fly ball to right. Right there is Rosario. He will move in toward the line to make the catch, and the side is retired. So Rett Louder able to work around the 2 walks to start the inning, and we go to the bottom of the 1st.
Welcome back, DL Hall, to the big league.
Got that 6.43 ERA, but pitched very well last time out.
And he has electric stuff. How about that wipeout slider from Hall, and De La Cruz is gone for out number 2, and it's the first strikeout for Hall.
Yeah, excellent start right here for DL Hall. Velocity looks good, and then unleashes this nasty slider to the back foot to Ellie De La Cruz. No chance as he swings over the top of it. Good pitch.
When you get to sit down in the dugout, you kind of decompress a little bit, and you realize this is just the same old baseball.
Got him looking. First major league strikeout for Rett Louder.
That first one out of the way. Congratulations.
That's when you know you can have some fun at the big league level, when you can have movement back to the plate away from your arm side, and that's exactly what Louder executes here.
Monasterio hits it sharply through a base hit. So Monasterio on a 2-strike pitch got one he can handle, and the first hit of the ball game for Milwaukee. That's a pickoff throw that gets away. Monasterio off to the races, and he will stop at second base. That'll be an E1, and the Brewers with a runner in scoring position now.
Eric Haas has swung the bat well when he's gotten the opportunity this year.
Fouled into the glove, strike 3. Bookend Ks for Louder.
First 2 big league strikeouts for Rett Louder here in the 2nd inning. It's a scoreless 2nd.
Second time in this ball game that Bryce Terang swipes second, gets into scoring position here with 1 away.
And he chases that changeup. Stevenson eyeballs Terang. Completes the put out down to first base. 3 strikeouts for Louder.
That was a changeup that started right in the heart of the plate, and instead of running in on the right-handed hitter, it just dropped straight down. Strike 3 call right over the inside corner. That front door heater got that down to a science.
The K struck down the mound. His family loves it.
DL Hall in his return to the big leagues. He's the extra man today. He knows he's going to be part of the mix. Just kind of got to get through this roster crunch a little bit. But he wipes out Noelvi Marte. Dispatched of him quickly. And a strikeout for Hall, his 3rd. So he goes first time through the order. Only 1 hit allowed and 3 Ks.
Yeah, 2 on the slider now. Look at how sharp that pitch is.
Bunt drop down. Hall has to gather. And he throws it away. De La Cruz up to second. Now he's caught in between. In the rundown, flick to Adames. Tag is on.
De La Cruz runs himself into the final out. No team makes more outs on the bases than the Reds. De La Cruz runs right into one here, and that'll do it for Cincinnati in the 3rd. No score. So a 1-out walk. 4th walk issued by Louder. Most walks in a single game all year. And Vinny gave you the stats at his collegiate career. He really didn't walk batters.
Mitchell goes, good jump. Swing and miss for strike 3. Throw down tail toward 3rd. No chance for an Espinal tag. Mitchell got a great jump. He's got his 6th steal. See if the Brewers can cash in one of these runners in scoring position. They have not yet. They've had a runner at least at second base in each of the first 4 innings. Sal Frelick, and that one is off the glove of Marte, and here comes Mitchell. Throw to the plate, and Mitchell is in there. Wow, what a play on all accounts. Ellie De La Cruz, maybe the only guy who could even make that close. Mitchell flying around 3rd, able to score barely.
What a play. What an aggressive base running play by Mitchell. And a great play by Elly De La Cruz. Wow.
Freeland goes. Great jump. Swing and miss. Strikeout. Ends the inning.
Brewers running wild right now. 3 stolen bases. Garrett Mitchell putting his speed on display. One away for Hall. That brings up Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. Hall with the strikeout of Steer. Picks up his 4th K here through 3 2/3 innings.
How good is this changeup? My goodness. And locates it well to the outer part of the plate.
Fly ball deep left center. And over is Frelick. He's got it for the out. DL Hall looking sharp here. 2 infield hits. That's it. 4 scoreless innings and a shutdown inning.
Rett Louder indeed done.
Yeah, I thought he did a really nice job. He talked about him throwing the ball at the top of the zone. No real chases up there. I would say that's a successful debut.
Garrett Mitchell will lead things off for Milwaukee in the 6th.
And Garrett Mitchell on the first pitch deep into left center, and it's up and out. Garrett Mitchell has found the home run stroke. Homered yesterday against the Giants. Delivers an opposite field home run here against the Reds. 2-0 Brewers.
An opposite field home run for Garrett Mitchell. He's starting to heat up, folks. His 4th of the year, and the Brewers lead at 2-0. 1 pitch and 1 out for DL Hall. He's at just 62 pitches through 5 1/3. Who would have thought that DL would be able to give the Brewers this kind of performance tonight?
DL Hall with a strikeout. Going back around 3rd time through. He strikes out India, and 2 men are out in the 6th inning.
How sharp does DL Hall look? What an impressive outing so far.
De La Cruz into center field, hit well. Perkins got a good jump. Perkins runs it down. 3 up, 3 down inning, and DL Hall is giving the Brewers exactly what they'd hoped for.
And now Perkins remaining at first with 2 away for the man now occupying the cleanup spot, Rhys Hoskins.
Homers every 8.5 ABs in this ballpark. That's his highest of any stadium.
That ball's hit well. Hoskins deep into left field and finally finds the seats. Rhys Hoskins, a 2-out blast here in the 7th inning. 2-run home run. Needed that in a big way. 4-0 Brewers.
Oh, the Brewers needed that, and Rhys Hoskins certainly needed that. His 22nd home run of the season, 67th RBI.
Monasterio is singled. He has struck out twice. Shallow right. Hines coming on. Headlong dive, and he makes the play. Reed in closing speed, and Rhys Hines robs Monasterio.
He lays out and he makes the catch.
Big time play right there.
Sensational diving catch for Rhys Hines.
Contreras with a solid single to center. Stopping at second is Perkins, and now the Brewers have 1st and 2nd, and 1 away for Rhys Hoskins.
Perkins takes off. Hoskins back up the middle of the base hit. Coming in to score is Perkins, and Rhys Hoskins makes it a 3 RBI game. Brewers now lead 5-0.
And it's another RBI for him, his 68th of the year.
3rd straight base runner against Zulueta. Now it's Adames. Adames, a high fly ball left field. Adames will watch it fly. It's another 3-run homer for Willie Adames. The chef keeps cooking. Baseball's version of the 3-point king.
Willie Adames, number 26. He's as hot as the weather, and it is 8-0 Milwaukee.
For the 10th time in his major league career, 7 with Cincinnati, 3 this year. Luke Maile pitches.
That's fair. Inside the bag. Mitchell with extra bases, not wasting any time. He's on his way to 3rd. Mitchell racing around the bags, and a stand-up triple. What a day for Garrett Mitchell. That's his 2nd hit.
It's the first hit Maile has surrendered this year.
Now Monasterio deep into left field. That's off the wall. In to score is Mitchell. Monasterio with an RBI double.
It's a 5 spot in the 9th. It's 9-0.
That ball's driven right field. That's going to get down. Monasterio will score. Frelick on his way to 2nd. An RBI double makes it 10-0.
Keep the carousel moving right here.
An embarrassing 10-0 margin.
There's a base hit. Eric Haas. Frelick will stop at 3rd.
Terang is the only Brewer that has not reached on the inning.
There's a base hit right center. Terang is going to drive in a run. Haas on his way to 3rd. That'll be a double and an RBI for Terang. 11-0 Brewers. That is a sweet sound for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah.
Believe me. Center field. Deep enough to get the run home. That'll be a sac fly. And they praise Maile for recording it out. His first out recorded.
William Contreras up there now. Catcher against catcher.
There's Contreras. He just might have done it. Oh, yeah. Keep going, boys. Contreras with number 20. 2-run home run. They all count in the big leagues. 14-0.
It's a 10-run inning.
Hoskins will be the final out. What an inning. A 10-run 9th inning. Luke Mailey's ERA is going to be tough to whittle down. Joe Ross trying to finish this thing off today. This should do it. Fly ball to right. Mitchell coming in. And a doubleheader sweep for the Milwaukee Brewers. Magic number to 17. 5th shutout of the month for the Brew Crew. That leads baseball.
The Brewers throttled the Reds 14-0.